January 1728, a candlemaker named Greenfield Hooper began the construction of a large 5-story gable roof home in Marblehead, Massachusetts. This home would later be finished and then acquire the name the King Hooper Mansion. The home was a late colonial style design and was set back from the road with its windows and front door facing south. The building was a tan cream color and a great place for a candlemaker to live. As the years went by, Greenfield's son Robert grew up, then eventually became a quite successful shipping merchant. Robert inherited the house and had a desire to make the home larger and more appealing. Soon after, in 1745, Robert fulfilled his wants and had a more elegant Georgian-style addition attached to the front of the home. The house's size increased drastically, and it was more appealing, causing the name the King Hooper Mansion to catch on. The new part of the home had a very fancy, unusual staircase that Robert specially imported from England. The upstairs had a large ballroom where Robert would hold guests and parties. The addition pleased Robert. Ever since Robert had attached the addition to the front of his father's house that was passed down to him, Marblehead was aware of Robert's wealth, and the town sought funds and aid to help its development. In 1747, Robert funded the town's first teacher that would help the students of Marblehead gain an education and gain recognition to the town because they were the first town in the Essex County that had a set education for their children. In 1751, Robert presented the town with a dozen leather buckets and the town's first fire engine that would form later a fire brigade that ensured safety among the town and would help eliminate fires before they got out of control. All of these things helped Marblehead in many different ways and gained recognition to the King Hooper Mansion that wouldn't end soon. In Robert's life, he married 4 times and fathered 11 children total. Ruth Suette Hooper and Robert owned another home in Danvers known as the Lindens. Robert and the family would spend summers there and escape the smell of fish in the air and Robert's tough business. Robert was able to escape his business, but not the revolution. As the revolution cause intensified, it unpredictably changed Robert's life. Robert was not sympathetic to the revolution and was banned to Halifax by his friends and fellow residents in Marblehead. He finally returned to Marblehead in 1774 from Halifax and was overwhelmed with unfortunate events. He was forced to put all his properties to mortgage and lost almost everything he owned. He later died in 1790 at 81 years old. Even after Robert Hooper's death, the house and its owners still helped benefit the town of Marblehead. In 1791, Samuel Sewell bought it. Then, in 1819, he traded it due to the poor economy conditions. The new owner, Jason Chamberlain, turned it into a small trade store. He sold goods and common items here to town folk. In 1888, the YMCA bought the mansion from Jason. The YMCA utilized the once gorgeous and elegant ballroom as a basketball gymnasium for the youth. The YMCA had the home well used, then, in 1913, refloored the ballroom and sold the mansion back to the town. The house now functioned as an antique display center and a tea room until 1938. In 1938, the Marblehead Arts Association bought it from the town. Ever since, the art of many local and worldly renowned artists hangs inside for people to come and see year-round. The King Hooper Mansion helped create and form the Essex County. Ever since Robert's local investments, everybody who has owned the house continued to put it to great use and benefit Marblehead in various ways. Whether the mansion was being used as a home or an art studio, it was built while the Essex County was, and has been here ever since, providing us with history and much more.